Hey, y'all. This your girl Nina from Unbreakable Strong Woman coming to y'all tonight. I'm trying to see how I can say this so it won't come off wrong. First of all, I want to talk about my situation I'm going through with the state prosecutor. I told y'all a little bit about my story and how I just went through trial. And it was a hung jury. This person jumped into my vehicle, assaulted my daughter. Her and another guy mutilated my daughter. And she got cut on the knee in the midst of the whole thing. It's a long story, okay? The prosecutor trying to offer an aggravated assault when this person jumped into my vehicle, violated my personal space. Now, I am 53 years old, never been in trouble in my life. My daughter is 31, never been in trouble in her life. The prosecutor wanted an all-white jury to believe that we some thugs. I went over there to fight with my daughter. They want somebody to believe that. And it's just amazing to me because of how I was raised, y'all, that when I tell this story of what happened, because I'm the founder of Unbreakable Strong Woman, as y'all know, so I try to resolve conflict, and I'm old school. I was raised to go to people and talk, and not thinking in a million years that someone would disrespect somebody's mother. That's just like unheard of, because my kid's not going to do that. Never thought that somebody would open my car door and attack. Instead of the prosecutor wanting somebody to see who you are and the kind of person you are and who you are in the community, what kind of advocate you are, what kind of person and how you raise your kids, they don't even let you tell your story of who you are. When I was talking about my father was a World War II veteran. My parents was married 60 years, went to the same church for 45. My parents never been in trouble. They hurried up and shut me up and almost had a violation in court for mentioning who I was. They wanted them 12 white folks to believe I was a thug. This is the same system that I owe $98,000 to for going to school for criminal justice. Decided not to use it because of the system. My first cousin is the head detective in the LAPD. I have cousins in Jackson, Mississippi who are officers. We don't break the law. We don't just go out and just mess with people. Even though it was a hung jury, he's still trying to destroy my life. A senior citizen almost with 4 kids, 4 grandkids, never been in trouble in her life. He's still trying to destroy my life. This young lady is playing the victim when she jumped in my vehicle and they would not allow us to press charges. I'm telling y'all, the system is corrupt. This young lady has not been charged yet for mutilating my daughter's face. They had pictures of her hair. It was about this much hair on the ground. She still got spaces in her hair that won't grow back. She was dazed. She was thrown down. She had an incision in her stomach from a surgery. Now, this is a leukemia survivor. She got to be in remission 5 years before she even get life insurance. She only been in remission 3. She's legally handicapped. So it's no difference than somebody pulling somebody out of a wheelchair and beating the crap out of them because she's legally handicapped. It's on paper. She's handicapped for the rest of her life. They didn't charge her. You know why? Because we're brown and she's Spanish. But can I take y'all back for a minute to a case called Trayvon Martin? Do y'all remember the young black man Trayvon Martin and the Spanish guy? Trayvon walking down the street drinking some juice and eating some Skittles. And what's his name? I don't even remember the man's name. He attacked him. The police told him, stand off, don't go, don't touch him, leave him alone. No, he looks suspicious because he's black with a hoodie on. Trayvon started to whoop him. This man has a gun. He told the police, He's hitting me. He's screaming, but he attacked him, right? Trayvon didn't do nothing. He walking down a public street. Zimmerman. Yes, Zimmerman. He attacks him. He shoot and kill Trayvon. Zimmerman goes to trial. It's a black boy and a Spanish man. He win. He win. He messing with a citizen walking down the street minding his business and got his ass whooped, shoot and kill him, and they call it self-defense. He won. Now let's go back to my case. A black woman on a public street got permission to talk to somebody's children's father about a situation going on, trying to resolve an issue. The young lady opens the passenger side door. Me and my daughter still in seatbelts, get attacked. My daughter look at me. She got blood all over her face. I'm thinking she being cut up. Mommy, help me. I'm stuck in my seatbelt. Help me. She's cutting me. Just put yourself in my shoes. So I unbuckle her. I try. This girl whole body is in my car. The prosecutor asked me, why didn't you pull off? Because I'm a mother. I didn't want to drag that child down the street. Her body is in my car. My whole concern is to get her out the car. I'm begging the dude, get her out, get her out. Since he seen that my daughter was pulling her hair and trying to get her off, he didn't like that. So you know what he did? He grabbed the seatbelt. Now my daughter being attacked by two people. Grabbed the seatbelt. He pulling her hair like this. He tried at the same time get the girl out. I'm screaming. He said it on the stand over 5 times. Stop, stop, get her out the car. What are y'all doing? Y'all crazy? She get yanked out the car. I can talk about the case because I have nothing to hide. This truth never changed. I've been telling the same story for 2 years. If I wanted to hurt this girl, my son had a knife in the car from lunch, right here at arm's reach. My daughter reaching for anything because she's being attacked. I pushed the knife down so she couldn't grab it. Because if she would have grabbed that knife, she would have been sticking that girl in the back to get her off of her. I wasn't trying to hurt nobody. So I pushed the knife down and I'm pushing this girl out the car. I wasn't even attacking the girl. Me and my daughter both could have attacked that girl in my car. I'm telling him to get her. So once they pulled her out the car, my disabled daughter, who almost died from leukemia, who only been in remission for 3 years, any kind of trauma, any kind of bruises, any kind of bleeding can trigger her leukemia. I reached in the back. I started grabbing for anything because I sell online. I had just went and got a donation from this older lady. She wanted me to sell some stuff online. So she gave me this vintage toolkit with like fishing stuff in it. So it was a knife. It wasn't a machete like they saying. I didn't even know what I grabbed. All I know is this man and this woman is attacking my daughter. My sick, disabled daughter. I get out the car. He throw her. She hit her butt. She hit her head. She's dazed. Her eyes rolling. Oh, before that, the girl kicked her. She got an incision in her stomach. She got staples in her stomach. She kicked her. She fly. She staggers. He push her. So what I do, I fall over her body with my right arm. I got the item in my left hand and I'm right-handed. And I'm showing, get back, get back, get back. Because I got to get my baby off this ground. Even animals protect their young. She must have got nicked on her knee. She had to get 18 stitches on her knee. I became the criminal at that moment. I got charged for felonious assault. She never was charged. Zimmerman attacked the young man walking down the street, minding his business with no weapon, kill him. He get off for self-defense. Someone drop in my car, snatch my daughter out the car, a Spanish girl. I'm black, my daughter black, the guy is black. This is a Spanish girl. I get charged with felonious assault. And I was attacked. Zimmerman attacked him and he got off. Make this make sense, y'all? And y'all gonna say race don't mean nothing? They want to destroy a black woman who worked hard all my life. I had a daycare through the state of Michigan. I done worked in management. I done ran cash stores. I done own my own business. I done worked at Job Corps. I am a law-abiding citizen and pay my taxes every year. I raised 4 good kids, and I'm a grandmother. Why would I wait till I'm 53 years old to catch a case? If this what my attorney didn't say, because the prosecutor ain't trying to be in, he want me to take a aggravated assault. I'm not taking nothing. We can go back to trial. We can go back. And this time I'm going to have her doctor get on the stand. Because, just think, my daughter's 31. She got 3 teenage sisters. She got 1 grown sister. She got several cousins. She got 2 grown brothers, 3 grown brothers. Now, did you think if my daughter wanted to fight this girl, that she would have called her 53-year-old mama who need hip surgery to go over there and fight? She called her mother because I resolved issues. She wanted to talk to this girl and resolve the problem so they could stop arguing. Why would she call her friends? If she was going to be about that life and fight, why shouldn't take her sisters? She called mama. When you're in distress, when you got issues, who you call? You call God and you call mama. Because mama can fix things. But the prosecutor want to tell these 12 white folks that we some thugs. We went over there to fight. And guess what? 7 of the white people that was on the jury that's supposed to be my peers, I don't know how they are my peers. Oh, because they from my community. But they don't know my culture. They don't know nothing about being black. Said I was guilty. 7. They were looking at me in disgust. You know white women don't like us anyway. 5 of them was for me. Not guilty. It was a hung jury. The judge tell them right away, y'all need to resolve this. This case been going on almost 2 years. Resolve this. The prosecutor, young white boy, no older than my daughter, about 32 years old, straight out of probably college. Now, I want to destroy this black woman. I don't want her to work no more in her field. I don't want her to run another daycare. I don't want her to work at a bank again. I don't want her to make a living. I want her to be homeless again in that car that she brought herself out of. I want her to go back. And y'all say race don't matter? When we try to work, when we try to be good people, when we try not to retaliate, white folks do this to us. And I'm tired of it. I'm telling y'all right now, and I'm trying not to cry. Because I was violated. My rights was violated. It was taken from the state of Michigan. They didn't let me press charges. This girl is trying to destroy me, and she violated my space, my daughter. And they didn't let me press charges. And telling me, if I plead to this aggravated assault, I got to pay her $10,000. So if I got to be a felon, y'all, trust me. They go hear from me. I done wrote Gretchen in Lansing. I got a letter on the way to Washington. I'm trying to reach Dr. Richie on YouTube and Roland Martin. I'm going all the way. I know people saying that case ain't that big. To me, it's that big because my ancestors didn't die for this. We already suffered. My ancestors already paid the price. I ain't gonna keep on paying. When is somebody gonna reimburse my people? When we gonna get justice? I'm tired, man. I'm tired of talking about it. I'm tired of just seeing shit happen and nobody say nothing. If this white little boy destroy me, it ain't gonna be easy. I bet you that. It ain't gonna be easy. I worked too hard for my record. I worked too hard to have good kids. I was raised by a soldier who fought for this country. World War II. Was drafted into this country and fought pridefully. I'm not letting them destroy my good record. I worked too hard for it. I paid $98,000. I owe $98,000 for criminal justice trying to get into the system when I decided it's corrupt. And I still got to pay them back. And I say this to say, because I just seen these 3 black dudes on here in Grand Rapids that's being charged, and a bunch of white folks got on there and talking about black people get jobs, and that's what black people do. I'm sick of y'all, man. I'm sick of the bullshit. I'm sick of y'all trying to say my people lazy. I'm sick of y'all trying to say my people thugs. Yeah, we do black on black crimes. You know what? Because y'all mentally tore us down from our ancestors, and it's still going on today that we still brainwashed from the shit y'all put into our ancestors. And I wish my people will wake up. But being lazy? I worked all my life. My father worked all his life. My father never got nothing from y'all. No Medicaid, no food stamps, no nothing. But lazy? Y'all the ones needed slaves. But we lazy. Everywhere I look around, I see my ancestors, because my ancestors built this country. They built this country. So I'm sick of y'all talking about black people. When y'all sit there, do school shootings, mass shootings, kill your wives, kill black folks for no reason. Y'all been killing us since the beginning of time. I'm tired of just laying down dying. I'm tired. And if any black people can hear me, whoever out there, if you got any young kids, do something. Let them see this video. I pray it wake them up. We killing our own soldiers. Do y'all see the world is against us? They want us to be in bondage. You meet a taxpaying senior citizen woman who never been in trouble, and your goal is to destroy her? Really? I'm for sure I'm his grandmother age, and his goal is to destroy me. And all white people can do is talk about black people thugs. They kill folks. How many crimes have we seen them do? We kill people. I want y'all to count how many of my ancestors was hung by your forefathers. How many of your ancestors had big events with my ancestors hanging from trees? Even the little kids was eating popcorn, enjoying it. That's a sick person. But we crazy. Your ancestors whipped the blood and flesh like Jesus had to go through on my people. But we thugs and criminals? I'm going to tell y'all what Farrakhan said. And I might lose my page from this. I don't care. The white lady told him, he's on a talk show. She said, we afraid of y'all. We scared of black people because black people do crimes. He said, no, darling, you're not afraid of us. You know what you're afraid of? He said, you're afraid that my people will wake up one day and do to your people what you've been doing to my people for 400 years. That's what you're afraid of. You're afraid that something that you've been doing to us for 400 years plus, we might do to you. How you afraid of us when y'all the ones that beat, killed, raped, destroyed? Y'all would cut babies out of black women's wombs and feed the babies to the alligators if it was a male child. Y'all didn't just rape the women, you raped the men too. You made women and children watch their daddy get hung from trees, but we criminals? We don't work. But we had to build this country. We had to clean your toilets. We had to clean your house. And some of the slave women had to breastfeed your kids. This is why y'all want to take black history out of the schools. Did y'all know that? Florida already fighting for it. They got a big thing going on. They say our history is not important. It's not important to teach black history, but it's important to teach people how to be gay. They taking out black history and putting in gay classes. I'm mad today, y'all. I'm not going down like that. And somebody might say, don't tell your business. I got to tell this. Because I need my people. If we all stand together and start fighting and stop letting them do this, they couldn't do it. I'm tired of being quiet. I would take this shit to the news. Y'all gonna think I'm crazy. Y'all gonna think I'm on a murder case the way I'm about to act. They gonna be like, this girl done lost her mind for this little case. It's a misdemeanor now. I ain't taking no misdemeanor. Because if I'm taking a misdemeanor, damn it, I want it to be something I intentionally did. Somebody I really don't like. I don't know that girl. I don't hurt people, I help people. And you ain't finna make me out to be a criminal because you said so. She's going to pay for what she did to my daughter. She's going to pay for the violation she did to my vehicle, opening my door. She told the jury what she did. I opened the door because I wanted to fight. We pulled her out because I wanted to fight, and they never charged her. But Zimmerman walked for doing the opposite. Zimmerman was me, as they claim, self-defense, and he got off. He killed a little kid, a kid, with no weapon. This is the law. That's like somebody walking in your house, pulling your daughter out the house. What you supposed to do? She lucky that she wasn't murdered in my car. You know why? Because I didn't want to hurt her. I didn't want to hurt that child. Even though she a grown woman, about 30-something. I didn't want to hurt her. I'm a mother. I tried to apologize to her. I didn't even know you was cut, girl. I'm sorry. I didn't know. I'm just swinging. Get back. I'm sorry if you was hurt. God, I went to God and repent. It hurt my soul to even see her stitches in her leg. That hurt me to the core of my being because I don't hurt nobody. All the dudes that had hurt me in my lifetime, I ain't never cut them. I ain't never did nothing to them. Why would I hurt a stranger? You're not taking my record. You ain't finna put me in the system. Even though I ain't going to jail or nothing behind it. You ain't finna do that to me. You ain't finna do that to my daughter. You're not doing that. I'm not the one. And if I do, if God permit it, if that's my destiny, I'm going down with a fight. I promise him that. And my attorney gonna try to tell me to take it. Hell no. And if you don't want to defend me, somebody else will. I defend my damn self. I know a whole lot about the law. But I'm not taking that. Stop getting up there saying guilty because they scaring y'all. That's what a lot of y'all do. A whole lot of people in jail right now because the prosecutor scared them. They saying they guilty because they didn't want to go to prison for more time, and they know if they go to trial, you gonna get triple the time, which is bullshit. Triple the time that you was facing because you didn't say you was guilty to something you didn't do. So they want to push you to say, he was shocked I went to trial. Like, she really going to trial for this? Yup. Because I know even if it's white folks, it's going to be somebody, if it's just one person that's going to have some common sense and think about, if that was my child, if that was my car, what the hell would I have done? One person go say it, but thank God I had 5. And he telling me, if you don't take aggravated assault, we going back to trial. Good, because this time I'm coming right. I didn't even have her doctor get up there. I didn't have none of her sisters get up there saying what I told them, that they couldn't ride with us because I was going in peace. I didn't show that she was legally disabled. My attorney didn't say none of that. He just said she had leukemia and had stitches, but he didn't say she was legally disabled. I'm going to have all of that. I'm going to have a doctor, her specialist, get up there and say how trauma would trigger her leukemia, and she was in danger from the time she opened that door. I promise you that. I'm going to have so many documentations and things I'm going to throw at him this time. He going to think I'm retarded. I promise him that. I ain't giving up my life for that man. And if I do, y'all, I'm going to walk around a felon proudly that I fought for my rights. Because I plan on being rich anyway and have my own business any damn way. I don't plan on working for these people no more. So it don't even matter. But I got a taste of how it feel to be a felon, y'all. Do y'all know the times I was fighting this, which was in October 2001, ever since that day, they put it on my record as pending felony. Do y'all know I couldn't get a job? Do y'all know the land that say you innocent till proven guilty lied? I got punished from the door for this crime. People will look at me and be like, no, it's a pending felony. I had got a job, y'all, about to make $52,000 a year. That ain't a lot of money. But coming back from a divorce and starting over, that was good. Was there 2 days. I got called to the office and got fired. You know why? My background came back. Never had a background in my life. You got a pending felony. What? We can't. I said, that's pending. That means I'm not convicted. Well, we don't know if you be convicted or not, so we'll have to let you go. I was there 2 days. The land who say you innocent till proven guilty. That's a lie. Y'all don't know, man. We in some bad times. We living in the land of the wickedness and evil. We still in slavery. It's just a different form. We still in bondage. And they doing anything they can to keep us down. Why would you want to destroy the good woman who raised 4 kids, never been in trouble in her life, then ran daycares and did all kind of stuff? Why would you want to destroy that? Why wouldn't you have common sense and look at it and say, young lady, this lady never been in trouble. She a senior citizen. He fought a Mexican girl. Now, before I go, I want y'all to think about this. What if I was white? What if that same girl did that to a white woman? What y'all think would have happened to that Spanish girl? They would have stitched her up and took her ass to the Kent County Jail, and she would have been charged. Probably for breaking and entering, because she entered somebody's car. She probably would have been charged with all kind of shit on that white lady and her white daughter. If I was white, it would have turned out totally different. But because I'm black and she's Spanish, or if it was 2 black women, they would have told that black girl that got cut, oh, we ain't taking it. No, you shouldn't have jumped in her car. If she was a black girl, I wouldn't have never got charged. But because I'm black, she's Spanish, they don't like black folks. Let's destroy this nigga. But this your girl, y'all. I'm gone. I don't know if any of y'all know about the law out there. Whatever help y'all can give me, I gladly accept it. But I'm going to do what I can. I don't care if I got to march by myself in a freezing cold with a sign on my head with a light on it that I was violated. They're going to hear my voice. You hear me? They're going to hear about me. You're not taking my rights. You are not. I done struggled and went through too much in this country, going through bullshit to let y'all people destroy me. No. And God has not spoken yet. My faith is so strong. I'm standing on his word. And I know his word, he's going to have the last word. He's going to have the last word. And if God's destiny is for me to be a felon, well, be it. But I ain't going down without a fight. I'm not. I've been threatened. I had to do Kenwood police a report over the phone that his family members was threatening me over the phone. Her friends that made threats. Did that matter to the prosecutor? Nope. I got text messages. They saying shit to me. You're lying. You this. You that. Yep. And my story never changed. I told them the same story. And I kept telling them, I didn't mean to hurt her. I didn't mean to hurt her. I'm sorry she got hurt, but this is what she did to my daughter. Ain't nobody hearing that. So guess what? I got to fight now. And I'm going to fight, and I'm going to fight, and I'm going to fight. It ain't over till God says it's over. This your girl. Thanks for listening, y'all. Stay out them people's system. Stay out them people's system. Because when they get a hold to you, they try to destroy. Any means necessary. They liars. The system is liars. They'll lie on you. And I had to find out firsthand what it feel like. Now I know how it feel to be a felon. I know how these people coming out of jail feel. It's horrible. You never stop paying for your crime through these white folks. It's horrible. A stolen land, stolen laws. These ain't even real laws. They stole this land, but we criminals, they stole this shit. How you gonna find a land that's not lost? That's like somebody walking in my house when I go to the store and say, this is my house. Well, nobody here when I got here. This is mine. The Indians and black folks was here before Christopher so-called Columbus came and claimed it. But we the thieves. I can go on and on about history, y'all. I can go on and on. It's bullshit. Bullshit. I'm gone. Y'all have a good night. Bye.